G'day ice cream lovers, Steve Christensen is my name, the ice cream bloke, best-selling author of the book Hopeless to Hero, How to Hire, Train and Motivate Employees, just thought I'd throw a plug in there, and self-appointed Chief Marketing Officer here at scoopschool.com. And in this video series we're going to be talking about some of the foundational aspects of marketing and branding. I'm really glad that you've taken the time to watch this introductory video. So over the next 10 videos, nearly 4 hours worth of content, we're going to be basically talking about how to mount a very solid and effective marketing campaign and a marketing plan that will grow your business year after year. And hopefully that's all our goal, is to be able to grow in revenue, but also grow in brand awareness. And also, a couple of videos we talk about the process of growing in your community with community-based initiatives. That can't be stressed enough. So over a multi-tiered video platform here, we're going to be talking about all different aspects of marketing. Now, the first video we're going to be talking about marketing foundations. Some of the most important things you'll need to know before you start signing up for a tent down at the local trash and treasure fair. In marketing foundations, we're going to be talking about return on investment, and it's really important to understand what you're paying for, how you're paying for it, and when that money comes back to you, if at all, in the process of a short-term return on investment, medium-term and a long-term return on investment. And so when you have the understanding of how much the process costs you and how you get that money back, either in custom, in brand, or in goodwill, that's important to know very first up. The second video, we're going to be talking about marketing terminology. Now, this is something that a lot of people get confused about, because some of the terms we use in our marketing plans sound like they're synonymous, but they're really not. So for example, I hear this all the time where someone will say, well, I'm spending time this week on marketing and promotion. Well, promotion comes under the umbrella of marketing. They're kind of one and the same things. So for example, that might be tantamount to saying, what kind of car do you drive, Steve? Well, I drive a Ford and a Taurus. Or, what are you having for lunch there, Steve? Well, I'm having some fruit and a banana. So when you understand the terminology, you can easily now start to fill your marketing plan with the elements that it needs. Now, video number 3, we're going to be talking about what we actually market. And a lot of people think that we're marketing our product. But really what we're doing is marketing our brand. Now, I know what you're saying right now. You're saying, Steve, I've only got one store, or I don't ever want to have a chain business. I'm not an Apple or a Nike, or I just don't have the time or money to develop a brand. Well, good news and bad news is you already have a brand, and that brand is what your customers perceive your business to be. So when we talk about the elements of a good brand, you're going to find out that you have all of them already. It's just a matter of reworking them and making sure that they work in your favor. Very, very important. Video number 4, we're going to be talking a little bit about your marketing calendar and how your marketing calendar works from a federal and national holiday and event standpoint, but also down to the local events, and how you can fill a very evenly balanced marketing plan and how it will work for you. It's not to be missed, that video. The next 4 videos, we're going to be talking about how to develop that brand. So we're going to be talking in video 5 about your business name, in video 6 your logo, in video 7 your place, and video 8 your product. Now, I know what you're saying, video 5 I don't need to watch because I already have a business name. It's the same name that's been in my business for 80 years. Look, I know you have a name, but there's an example that we use in this video of a 100-year-old company that never changed its name, but used other means to accent and direct customers to have a different opinion or a different experience with that business name. So it's really important that you have a look at that. Video 6, your logo, is almost like a complementary video that bolts onto your name. Your name and your logo should be almost synonymous with one another, and the logo will help you boost your brand equity. Video 7, we're going to be talking about your place. That's the inside of your business, the outside of your business. Now, I can't stress this enough. When you walk into a store and you take in the environment in which you're just about to take ice cream or eat ice cream, it generally will make the decision as to whether you are going to have a good ice cream experience or not before you even touch any ice cream. So we're going to talk about and look at some real-world practical examples of how people's premises, the color, the movement, the theater of ice cream, what people smell, what people hear, can make a determination of how successful your business is even before they've even tasted any ice cream. Now, video 8, we're going to be talking about your product, how it's assembled, how it's put on the menu board, the container that you use, and how you hand it over. And I think you'll find that your product is just as much a marketing tool as is your Facebook or the sign that you have out on the street. So it's important for you to understand that your product itself and the way that it's presented is a huge part of your marketing effort. The last two videos we're going to be talking about social media and review-based marketing. We could spend a whole module on both of those. But for those of you who aren't really familiar with social media, video 9 is basically just a very simple blueprint or outline as to what platforms you should be on, how regularly you should be posting, and what you should be posting to have an effective social media campaign. In the last video, as I mentioned, review-based marketing, I can't stress this enough. There are people in the community that are having conversations and rating your business, probably without you even knowing. So understanding the different websites, applications, and platforms, how to respond to positive posts, and also how to react to negative posts is very, very important. Ice cream lovers, I really do appreciate you logging in and having a look at this video series. Now, as with all of the videos we have here at scoopschool.com, if you are not 100% satisfied with the content that you'll get in this marketing training package, then we'll refund your money. You can contact the bursar's office, and if you really feel that the measly price that you've paid has not been tenfold come back to you, then we're happy to do that. But I think and feel very confident that you'll get a lot out of this video-based training. Now, we also have, and please be aware that all of the notes and slideshows are downloadable, as is the audio, so you can listen to this in a podcast format, as well as a lot of different spreadsheets and PDFs. Again, really appreciate you logging in. I hope that you'll get the most out of this marketing platform.